What's going on, everybody? It's Now to the Theater reaction for the Moana remake. This one is with Catherine Lagaia, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, returning as Maui, obviously. So this is it's a later screening. I went to this event tonight, took the kids. That's why it was like out of the theater adjacent. I just got back, and now I'm giving my thoughts. And the out of the theater embargo lifted, the review embargo lifted, so I'm just going to give you my thoughts in general on this movie. The first thing that I will say about the movie, it was interesting because I took my 14-year-old and I took my 8-year-old. My 14-year-old grew up on it, loved it. My 8-year-old now really enjoys the animated version. So I was curious what the 14 and 8-year-old would think. And shockingly enough, the 14-year-old and I had the same thoughts. And that is that kind of what you've been hearing from people. It's just kind of like a shot-for-shot remake with no spark to it. It doesn't have the magic that the animated one has. It's okay if you do the original movie, but if you want to see those emotional moments come to life, this doesn't do that. It's cool to see The Rock as Maui, and it's not like one of these things like, this is terrible, this is just a cash grab, this is this. It's like, it very well might be just a cash grab, but it still was taking this animated film, making it live action, and for that, the 8-year-old enjoyed watching it. And I think that really is where they're gonna find their audience, is that it's gonna be the kids that are watching the animated one now that just wanna see those animated characters come to life. The 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds that grew up with it, or 10 years ago, it's not going to hit for them. They're going to go, I had that when I was a kid and I didn't necessarily need to see it. They grew up past it, and they still have that nostalgia purpose of that movie. This, and for me, I like the animated movie a lot, but like I said, it just doesn't, I knew the story. You're never really thinking about what's coming next, because you've seen it before, and a lot of the Disney remakes kind of fall into this problem. Lion King fell into this problem, Little Mermaid fell into this problem. When they switch it up and make the lore a little different, like Cinderella or something along those lines, they add more to it, and this doesn't do that. This really is just the animated movie come to life. And I just, I was expecting it kind of going in. I went to a crowded event where The Rock came out and he sang with Lin-Manuel Miranda, and that was fun. It was exciting. The people inside of the audience themselves, they were having a good time, and that was a good energy to be in. But as we're walking out, my 14 goes, "What would you give that? What would you score it?" I said probably 2.5 out of 5, but probably closer to like a 2.2 for Moana, if I'm looking at it. Yeah, just that the first one was just so special, and I think, again, just doing it 10 years later, which is relatively short, there's really not, it's just, I hate being cliche like this because it just didn't feel necessary to do it maybe now. Maybe in 20 years, maybe in 30 years, sure, try it, but 10 years, I don't know. It was kind of a miss, but again, Rock's always fun to watch, and the girl is really good as Moana. She's solid. And the songs are amazing, but they're the songs from the movie. So that's it. I don't think you guys are going to be surprised by this reaction/review. So are you going to see it? Put your thoughts in there. Let me know. Click like, comment, subscribe, do all that and more. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Bye.